Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a whole new episode of Weekend to Remember in Sports with your boy, the young All American Justin Foley.
With your young superstar, Brandon Cotman.
Man, I know it's been a minute, but we got to hop straight into it, bro. What are you thinking about the NFL playoffs, my guy?
All I gotta say is Joey B. Joey B.
Joe
That boy
Shiesty.
Joey B. Yeah, whatever joint he been smoking on, I need that too to play that. Nah, I'm just kidding, but like these honestly are two random teams in the Super Bowl, but it's good for football.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that Joe Burrow, everybody's saying the Bengals this and not they. I didn't even have the. I'm like, man, Bengals about to get killed by Kansas City. They don't got no chances. They think about this. Cincinnati had a losing record, and they started heating up during the season. Went to Tennessee, beat Tennessee. Well, first beat Raiders at home. Went to Tennessee, beat Tennessee with Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
With Derrick Henry went to Kansas City, beat Kansas City, and now it's in the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. This is probably the craziest playoff comebacks that I've ever seen in my life. But what are your thoughts?
Bro, it's just so I feel like this is the best NFL playoffs I've ever witnessed since like I've been alive, bro. Like every game has been a crazy game going down to the wire. It was probably maybe a couple of games where somebody got blown out, but like they're so competitive, man. And like I've just
Yeah,
enjoyed like watching teams really compete on a high level, bro.
man, it's been so crazy, bro. Like you were saying, like I totally agree with you on the subject of this craziest playoff uh games I've ever seen since being alive because it's been like two or three overtimes and a lot of games came down to 4 seconds in the fourth quarter. It came down to field goals and like really the playoff games really been about the field goal kickers to be honest. If we're being real.
Man, bro, the kicker from the Bengals, bro, the confidence that he played with, bro.
He yeah, that dude
You hear what he
automatic.
said in the AFC divisional round, bro? What you hear about what
What
he
do you
told
say?
Joe Shiesty? He said, "I guess we're
What
going
do
to
you
the like before like he went out to kick the field goal like 10 call time or whatever. He's like, I guess we're going, I guess we're going to the AFC title now.
dang.
Yeah, yeah, that boy got a
Yeah,
set
and that's how
bonus on him.
yeah, and it just reminds me like you gotta he, he after he said that, like you just he was gonna make that
Mhm.
because he just had the confidence in himself. So
Mhm.
like he was gonna make that after he said that. No matter like what the weather or anything is, he just had confidence and he made it. You
Yeah,
know.
bro, man, that's half the battle in life, bro. Just having the confidence in yourself and being able to believe in you. Because the world is gonna do and say things that's gonna make it hard for you to do that or and push against that.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. And I I don't know what the outcome of the Super Bowl is going to be. And
Mhm.
like people, they say, oh, the Rams on paper look like they got a better team, but like the
Yeah.
Bengals always play to the end of the game. So like
Mhm.
like I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals win the Super Bowl. And I'm actually rooting for them because they're like the underdog, and
Mhm.
Cincinnati is not like a popular, rich, organization where like players want to go there and
Mhm.
all this other thing. So I think it would be great for their organization to win the Super Bowl for
That-
Cincinnati.
That's facts, bro. I wanna see my boy Joe Shiesty go be great. You feel me, and Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
Because he always
yeah,
chasing the bag.
yeah. And his center or one of his linemen um play is on that team too from
Mhm.
LSU.
Yup, yeah, I saw the visual,
Yeah,
the video when he was like carrying him off in the
yeah.
SEC.
LSU.
Yeah, LSU. I think it's when they won the national championship or they won the SEC championship or whatever. And then to see the video of him carrying him off the field when they just won the AFC title, man. Like, That's
Yeah,
that's, that's dope, bro.
Yeah. And my Super Bowl predictions were totally wrong. I said it was going to be the Bills and the 49ers, but it was close though.
You was close. You was close, bro. To be honest, I don't even remember my Super Bowl predictions, but I will say this, man. I'm so happy that Joe Shiesty and Jamar Chase made it to the Super Bowl, bro. And it's crazy to even think that this is Joe Burrow's first complete
Yeah,
season in the NFL. Like this is
yeah,
his second year, but this is his first complete season. It's like, bro, like seeing what he's able to do within a short amount of time is like, wait, what? Like, come on now.
yeah. This may be the best comeback in like sports history. Um,
Yeah.
because he tore his ACL, had a nasty leg injury. Bengals had a really, really bad record. They won, I think they won like 3-13 or something.
Mhm.
Um, and then the next year you're in the Super Bowl and Joe Burrow like going off like that's to me that's gonna go down as legendary. I hope down the line, if he keeps playing like this, he'll be considered as a Hall of Fame. But I really believe that for the National Football League, for what he has done,
Mhm.
that's like Hall of Fame level type things, bro.
Yeah. Man, if he wins the like if his team wins the Super Bowl, he'll be like the third quarterback uh to win a national championship in college and to win the actual NFL Super Bowl.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Only the third quarterback. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, can you imagine the percentage of players that only do that? Like, the percentage is probably like 3%, bro.
It's probably less
2%.
than 1%, bro. It's probably point some
And
percent. Yeah.
he's part of that percent, bro.
Yeah, and that's something that you can tell your grand. That's a type of accomplishment you can tell your grandkids about. You know, you can
Yeah.
really have a you can say like this is the mark I left on this planet. These are some of the things I've done, some of the things I've accomplished, bro.
Yeah. And I don't think, and the thing is, too, adding to that, is that Joe Burrow has been so humble. Like, every time he talked to the media, he was like,
Facts.
"So how do you feel?" He was like, "Bro, just on to the next game." Like he's just been keeping a cool,
Facts.
calm composure,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I like really. He's probably the most respected NFL player right now. Just about how he's handling like so many of these situations, bro. He's not over. He does. You can tell like he's really like living in that moment and is ready for the next moment.
Man, that's so real, bro. He's so cool, calm, and collective, kind of like myself. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, it's fair. No, but on a real note, let me tell you who he reminds
No.
me of, bro. He reminds
Yeah.
me of the father from Ozark, because he's always calm and
Oh,
collective under like the most crazy pressure. Like, he's
pressure,
always
pressure.
able to think himself out of situation. Like, bro, has been able to do that throughout NFL playoffs, man.
Bro, that is
Time after
so
time.
true. That's a great comparison, bro. That's such a great comparison because like they both they they just have like this. I can't. You guys got to watch Ozark to understand it,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and you got to watch Joe Burrow interviews to understand what we're talking about. But it's just such a great comparison. But on another note,
Mm-hmm.
I got one more big question.
Go
Who do
ahead.
you think Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams are free agents? What are your top three teams that you would like to see them go to?
Mm, okay. In no order. I
Yeah,
really
no
can't. I
order.
can't. I can't. I can't think of three teams, but I can think of two.
Okay,
And
yeah, just tell me your two, or just tell me one.
either the Denver Broncos or the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mm,
Those are my two squads, man. I would love to see them two. Those are two squads I think will make the most sense, at least.
okay.
Because the Broncos
Uh,
just hired the Packers offensive coordinator. And Aaron already has that relationship, that connection with him. Now I'm sure they wouldn't have hired him if they didn't think that Aaron would come there.
that's very true. That's very true. Um, that's a good that's actually some good picks. Pittsburgh or Denver Broncos because they really didn't have a bad year. In Pittsburgh, we know Mike Tomlin has really good coach over there and everything. They just need a better,
Yeah. I feel like he's one of
offensive
the
line.
most underrated coaches in NFL history. Still
Oh
haven't had a
yeah,
losing season yet.
Aziz. Never
Come on.
had a losing season.
Come on now.
But I think Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. I say either my top two is the 49ers. The way Jimmy Garoppolo just threw away the game, and
even though they got Trey Lance.
Yeah, because Aaron Rodgers is not going to be around for too much longer. So like,
Okay.
I would have Trey Lance under Aaron Rodgers, learning from him, and then have Trey Lance step in his like third, fourth year. Because you got to think Trey Lance is going to be playing preseason, a lot of preseason games. So he's going to be getting playing time, and times where they're like blowing out teams, he's going to be put in the game. So, I would say the 49ers. So they got a lot of weapons, and Kyle Shanahan. Yeah, and then my second one would be Denver. Like you said, they wouldn't have hired that coach if they didn't think Aaron Rodgers would go there, and Aaron Rodgers is used to playing in a cold, so they just need to get him more receivers over there. But then my last option is Tennessee.
Ooh, I didn't even think about Tennessee. Is this like Ryan Tannehill, like his last year?
I'm not sure, but I just think a big blockbuster trade can happen. Well, it's not really a trade because he's a free agent. So depending on what Ryan Tannehill goes, if he stays, Aaron Rodgers is not going to go to Tennessee. If he leaves, Aaron Rodgers is going to go to Tennessee because that makes the most sense because they have a lot of weapons.
I did not think about that, bro.
Yeah, so those are like my top three.
Okay, that's smooth. Yeah. That's smooth, my boy. Is there any other sports takes you'd like to share, my guy?
Yep. You got Israel Adesanya fighting on that card. The rematch between him and Robert Whittaker. So I think this is UFC 271, if I'm not mistaken. Or 273. One of those.
Okay. Ooh, that should be very interesting. How do you feel about the rest of that fight card?
I actually gotta look. I know that dude Tua that does that drinks off the shoe. He's fighting on that card. He's fighting the Black Beast, I believe. Okay. The one that said, "Where's Ronda Rousey?" Dude is funny, bro. But like, those are like the two fights I know that's happening. I honestly gotta look at the rest of the card, but I believe it's from like glimpses of it. I know that it's some good fighters on that card. I know for sure some good fighters on that card.
Okay, that's smooth, man. Hey, man, that's it from the latest episode, Weekend Tour Movie Sports, man. And if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead, go check out more original content. It's on the All American State of Mind YouTube channel. And go ahead, go check out our podcast, All American State of Mind. And you can listen to wherever else you like to listen to podcasts. And don't forget to rate and review us, man. And don't forget to share with 3 friends. Tell your 3 friends to share with another 3. And that's it, man. Be smooth and stay safe.
Yes, sir.